Have you ever found yourself in a conversation and suddenly silence descends? That brief pause, often filled with an uncomfortable tension, seems to stretch on forever. We've all been there, scrambling for something, anything, to say just to break the quiet. A desperate attempt to prove we're engaged, interesting, or simply not awkward. This fear of awkward silence isn't just about the quiet itself. It's often a reflection of deeper anxieties, the fear of judgment, of being seen as boring, or of failing to connect. But what if there was a way to navigate these pauses not with dread, but with confidence, to foster genuine connection without the constant pressure to perform or fill every void? Our modern world often equates constant chatter with social prowess. We're taught that a good conversationalist always has something witty or profound to add. This belief creates immense pressure. When the words dry up, we feel like we've failed, like we're not measuring up to an unspoken social standard. Yet, true connection often blossoms not in the torrent of words, but in the space between them. It's in the shared understanding that doesn't require verbal articulation. Consider the deep comfort you feel with a trusted friend, where silence isn't awkward, but a testament to your bond. It's a sign of safety and acceptance. The key to avoiding awkward silence without trying isn't to think faster or speak more, but to reframe how we perceive silence itself. It's not an empty void to be filled. Instead, view silence as an opportunity, a chance for both parties to think, to process, to gather their thoughts, or simply to be present in the moment. When we stop seeing silence as a problem to be solved, we free ourselves from the frantic scramble for words. We can relax into the natural rhythm of conversation. This shift begins with presence. Rather than planning your next sentence, truly listen to what the other person is saying, both verbally and nonverbally. When you are truly present, your responses will naturally flow, not from a place of anxiety, but from genuine engagement. The conversation will guide itself. Embrace curiosity. Instead of searching for common ground to talk about, seek to understand the other person's world. Ask open-ended questions. Questions that invite reflection, rather than simple yes or no answers, naturally deepen the exchange and can organically fill potential silences. For example, instead of, "Did you have a good day?" try, "What was the most interesting part of your day?" or "What's been on your mind lately?" Practice observing. Sometimes, a silence is simply an invitation to notice something in your shared environment. A piece of art, a view, a sound. "That's an interesting painting, isn't it?" Or, "Listen to that rain," can naturally bridge a gap without forcing a new topic. Remember that you are not solely responsible for the flow of conversation. It's a shared dance, and sometimes the best move is to simply hold still. Allow the other person the space to contribute. They might be formulating a thought or simply enjoying the quiet moment with you. Authenticity is your greatest tool. People don't remember every word you say, but they remember how you made them feel. A few genuine, heartfelt words, or even a comfortable silence, are far more impactful than a barrage of forced small talk. Resist the urge to overthink. The more you focus on avoiding awkward silence, the more you'll create it. Your anxiety will become palpable. Instead, direct your focus outwards. Be genuinely interested in the other person, their thoughts, their feelings. Let that interest guide the interaction. Sometimes, the most profound conversations happen after a moment of quiet reflection, where thoughts have had a chance to coalesce. Embrace the natural pauses. They are not failures. They are punctuation marks in the story of your shared experience. The true art of comfortable silence lies not in its avoidance, but in its acceptance. It's about cultivating an inner calm that radiates outwards. When you are at peace with silence, others will feel that ease too. The tension dissipates and genuine connection becomes effortless, not forced. So the next time silence falls, take a breath. Be present, be curious, and trust that the right words or the right quiet will emerge naturally. Allow yourself the freedom to simply be and watch as your connections deepen, not through constant noise, but through authentic, shared presence.